Welcome back to part 39 of the Gods and Goddesses of Ancient Egypt. Today, let's take a look at a highly requested goddess who was actually made up of 3 different animals. Let's meet Ammit. Ammit is a super unique goddess who lives in the afterlife. Her most impressive part is her appearance, so we'll talk about that first. She has the 4 quarters of a lion, the hind quarters of a hippo, and the head of a crocodile. These 3 are the largest and probably most dangerous animals known to the ancient Egyptians. The combination of these 3 animals probably suggests that nothing can escape her, including everything that is evil in the world. She is known as the devourer of the dead, the eater of hearts, and the great one of death. Now you might recognize her from images like this. During the New Kingdom and on, the Egyptians believed that when a deceased person entered the afterlife and passed through all of the trials using their Book of the Dead, they would encounter Osiris, Ammit, and these scales of justice. Here, the deceased heart, which you can see behind my shoulder here, would be weighed against the feather of Ma'at, or the concept of order in the Egyptian world. If the heart was judged to be impure, Ammit would eat it, and the deceased would not be able to fully enter the afterlife with Osiris. It was believed that the soul would become restless and essentially die a second time. Again, if it was judged to be pure, the deceased would be able to go on to the field of reeds and live a happy afterlife. It's very odd because besides these types of images of her sitting next to the scales, you don't see Ammit anywhere else. In some versions, you can see her sitting next to like a lake of fire where the impure hearts would be cast into. And scholars believe that that essentially is the exact same thing as the scales of justice. But otherwise, you don't really see Ammit in any other type of depiction. Because of her associations with rebirth and the afterlife, Ammit was not worshipped by the Egyptians. She embodied all that the Egyptians feared, as she threatened to bind them into eternal restlessness if they did not follow the principle of Ma'at. So you really only see her in these depictions in the Book of the Dead or any other depictions of the afterlife. She doesn't seem to be existing in the real world at all. Check out the next video where we will check on another female goddess who is associated with childbirth and fertility. And keep sending those gods and goddesses in. If you can believe it, I'm actually running out of requests by now.